Hey guys, today we're going to be installing the Aether mod, which is a mod that is basically the Nether but heaven, and it's very cool. I've messed around with it a bit. There's like flying pigs, and there's new ores, and it's just a lot of fun. It was released only yesterday, and from what I've heard, it was in production for about a year. And yeah, so I figured I might as well make a tutorial since it's in popular demand. So let's get to it. First of all, you're going to need to go to the Aether forum page, which I will put a link in the description, and scroll down to right here, right below where it says donate. You have to download these three things, but I'll put a link to those forum pages. Click Aether mod download. It takes a long time to download, so you're going to need to pause the video and download this. Then go to the Rizugami's mods page, and I will put a link in the description for that. Scroll down to the mod loader. You need to download the mod loader beta 1.7.3 and the audio mod beta 1.7_01 right here. That's all you need from this page. And then Shaka's mods, I will put a link to this too. Scroll down, and where it says Shock API R5, and it doesn't show the download until you click the spoiler, and it says show right next to it. Click show, and then click the download. And I already have all these things downloaded, so I don't need to download it. And so pause the video, and then when you're done downloading, unpause, and I'll get to installing. So now we're going to install. Now, I have all of these things in a folder. You don't need to do this, but so we need to press the Windows button, or Windows key I mean, between the Alt key and the function control key. And hold that down and press R. Type in % after %. I'll put an annotation of how to write that. Okay. Then .minecraft bin. Click once on Minecraft executable jar file. Right click, open with WinRAR archiver. Then you're going to need to mess with the bin folder later, but we're going to do this. So first of all, delete the meta-inf, and then after that, we're going to do the audio mod first. Yeah, we're going to save the Aether for last because that's the hardest thing. All you're going to do, drag the IBXM, pause code, and tm.class into the Minecraft jar. Don't drag the .dot file. So you're done with audio mod. And click mod loader, and same thing with this, drag everything except the .dot file. Basically in everything you do not drag the not basically, in everything that you're going to drag, you're never going to drag the .dot file in. So from the dial, you're going to open the Shock AHPI. Now click bin, drag everything in here into the Minecraft jar, except the .dot file, of course. Then click this golden arrow, right there. Now you're done with that. You don't need to mess with the source things. Now close out of that, and now the Aether, which is the most confusing out of all of these, but pretty simple too. So just go down here, whoops, go to the bottom, highlight everything, and drag it into here, except the .dot file. Now this will take a bit. Alright, now it's installed. So now I will show you that it works. This mod, I know I said this at the beginning, but this is a very, very good mod. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and it adds a lot to the game. It adds new animals, birds with wings, and this is a little thing I've messed around with. See, as you can see, you have to use glowstone instead of obsidian to make the portal. And instead of lighting it on fire with the flint and steel, use a water bucket, and then it makes this. So it's basically the exact opposite of the Nether portal. Actually, I should probably just go into here to show you. Now, first time you enter the Aether, it'll take a bit to load, but since I've already been here, and you see I spawned in midair, let me adjust my fog. I've already been here and I spawned in midair, so I just made a little path over to some ground. Now, as you can see, it's a big fall, so I'm going to use too many items and put some armor on. As you see, they've installed new things such as gloves, rings, and parachutes for if you fall. So I'm going to put this armor on. This is too many items, by the way, if you're wondering. Put some gloves on. Now, as you see here, the gravitite, that is the best armor you can use. I don't know why I choose to use the xantite. So now I'm gonna fall down and I'll show you. See, I was very close to dying, but luckily I had some armor on. So as you see, it's basically just heaven, and there's a pig with golden wings, which you can fly if you have a saddle. I'll show you guys. It's pretty awesome. Let me just grab a saddle. Alright. Now you can move it around, you can control it, it's not like normal pigs. Just press space, and it jumps and flies. Well, not flies, it glides. Don't worry, if you go into here, you'll just go back to normal. And it'll say entering, and you'll go back with your pig. As you see, it's nighttime here. That's a little thing I used to, it's kind of an incubation chamber. Let me just land. I'll go show you. Now, one thing we didn't see up there was moas, and those are in this mod too. If you don't know what a moa is, maybe you've played Halo Reach. It's those bird things that walk around and annoy you. So, I'll just show you what they look like. Now there's different types, but basically you can't tame wild ones, and they'll drop eggs, and then you put them in these little incubator things. Now, I'm not going to be showing you how to craft these, but you can see them on the Aether forum page on how to craft everything. Basically, you put them in here and put these thing called ambrosium torches, and it'll cook. See, I already have some in here. You just put the egg right here, and it'll start incubating it, and then once this little load bar is complete, it'll make one of these. Yeah, so there's a lot of other stuff, but I don't have time to show you them, so just look on the forum page for all of this stuff, and I hope you guys have fun with this. See ya!
Rate, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials and whatnot.